From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. Ought to be a good one here between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Yankees. It's interleague baseball on MLB Network. So coming to the plate, Gene Segura. He will lead this one off today.
Off the afternoon for Philadelphia.
And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
4 o'clock.
Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Striding in, Bryce Harper. From the stretch. Fires a strike with the breaking ball. Segura aboard here at first with nobody out. Lifted in the air to center. Gardner is there. One down. Standing in, Rhys Hoskins. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Runner at first here, one man out. In the dirt here. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. The 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. And foul.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Another full count pitch on its way. This one's flared off to the right side. In comes Judge, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. There's the knuckle curve laid off. 1-1.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
Paxton, also known as Big Maple due to his Canadian roots. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands backing up.
Gardner is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. At the plate, Torres. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, the second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage. Home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next it'll be the outfielder, Aaron Judge. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. And no swing apparently. Ball one. Base is empty here with nobody out. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. McCutcheon is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. His lifetime line against Velasquez. Just a 3 for 13 batting line. Hernandez has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. The 2-2. is laid off, and the count runs full.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Next for New York, Miguel Andujar. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So striding forward now, Giancarlo Stanton. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the runner is in from second. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 3-0 game. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And now it'll be the shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. First delivery to him on the way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
Pat Neshek comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. Now here's Tulowitzki with a ball hit high and deep out to left field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike now to Bird. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And he's going to make the catch. So digging in now, Maikel Franco. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's 2 for 3. He's taken him deep once. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
1-1.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. The 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there. He's got it 1 away. Ready now, Nick Williams, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And there to grab it is Tulowitzki for route number 2. Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
Number 22.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the. Here's Brett Gardner now. His career numbers against Pat Neshek. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Too low, 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Misses, ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Torres. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. One out, nobody on. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order. Stepping up to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. His career numbers against Pat Neshek. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. LeMahieu is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammate. Wow, and they end the inning with the caught stealing. Leading off the inning, Cesar Hernandez. And they'll need him to get something going here. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit to short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura. This is skied into short left center. Oh, and he misses it. He hit the corner and tries for 3rd. And he will make it all the way to 3rd now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Segura takes his lead at 3rd with 1 away. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
He loses him on ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Rhys Hoskins. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Ground ball sent back up the middle. In to score the runner from 3rd. Next will be the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. First and second now, 1 man out. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Bird camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. 1 run is in. Throw comes to second, but he is in there with a 2-run double. Now at the plate, Maikel Franco. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Tries to hold up, but did he do so in time? No, says Joe McDonald at strike 1. And he goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. Bird will put this one away, and the side is retired. In now is the Yankees DH, DJ LeMahieu, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Adam Morgan is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Adam Morgan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is Herrera. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Digging in, Miguel Andujar. He singled his last time up. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Fastball well outside. Line toward the gap in left center. And the Bombers have it going here as this is also good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Giancarlo Stanton now. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Hector Neris is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Here comes the 0-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out. Man at second here with 2 away. And up next will be the left-handed power bat of Greg Bird. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. Leading off the inning, Nick Williams. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle. And one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And there's the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. No balls and a strike to count. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. A ball and 2 strikes.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. And he pops it up. Torres is there. No trouble with this one, and he... Now to the plate, Brett Gardner.
Leading off for the
Here's the pitch.
Yankees. The center fielder.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. His career numbers against Hector Neris. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is swung on, missed, and that's strike 1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
2 balls and a strike. just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter
Now
finds a way on,
the
it really
hitter,
sets up the very good
DJ.
middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. This is line to left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And so it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind when you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Harper.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Ball 2 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. A hit in 2 tries so far. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Hoskins behind the count 0-2.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Digging in once again, JT Realmuto. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Gardner is there, and that retires the side. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The last at bat, maybe, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in, Miguel Andujar. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And there's out number 2. Striding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. His career numbers against Hector Neris. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Hit down the third base line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Troy Tulowitzki would be next if they can keep this inning. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Ready for another shot now. Odubel Herrera. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve. Gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Andujar trying to get there. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Now in the box, Maikel Franco. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. 1-0 the count. Now the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Gardner there to put it away for the first out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Nick Williams. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Strike one to start the at-bat. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at two. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Bird over to his right, and that's the third out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Troy Tulowitzki. He set to start it out for the Yanks here in the sixth. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the 0-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball looked at for a strike. Tulowitzki comes up empty there as he swings and misses for the first out. Now at the plate, Greg Bird. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Jose Alvarez, a 5'11" left-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
The center fielder,
digging in, Brett Gardner. He's hitless in his two at-bats so far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball one. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Torres. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Sir Anthony Dominguez, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And this one's in the dirt. A play at the plate. And the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. So stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Knee high, he barehands it. Hey now. Coming to the plate now, Gene Segura. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Oh, and he misses it. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Line drive to left. Stanton is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Here's the 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Torres. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the seventh. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes.
0-1, no strikes.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home seventh.
The right fielder.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He's
Aaron.
1 for 2 in this one.
Judge.
7 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. And low, it's a ball in his. Strike. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Now the 1-1 pitch is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4.
The catcher, Gary Thompson.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Gary Sanchez becomes the second out of the bottom of the seventh. Edobre Ramos trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Slow little roller to third. Reined in. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the ball. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, JT Realmuto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Stephen Tarpley has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now the 2-0. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Odubel Herrera. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 2-0 now. Realmuto leads off second with nobody out. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Maikel Franco is on deck. Full count to Herrera, 3-2. And he popped him up. Andujar in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. At the plate, Maikel Franco. He flew out in his last at bat.
Maikel Franco.
Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Torres at the bag. On to first, and they turn the double play. Up next will be Nick Williams. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses for ball 1. A man on third with 2 down. A ball and a strike. Here's a called strike on the curveball. 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Well, that curveball just doesn't look to have the same snap on it that it normally does. Both of those last 2 have been pretty.
As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. Settling in now, Andrew McCutchen. Could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95. It starts to really quick.
A swing and a miss. That retires the. Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. McCutchen is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. At the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He went down on strikes last time up. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going,
Oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
First baseman.
First offering on its way. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-14 sign. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Brett Gardner. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ball one. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Fouled off. Bird leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fouled away. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Big spot here. First and second, two men gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike one. 2 down, runners at first and second. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
He really needs to find a pitch to put this guy away with right here.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is standing in Cesar Hernandez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. No balls and 1 strike.
Hernandez.
Now a swing and he gets him to pop it up. Stanton coming on. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
And that's in there. Base hit. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging the club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Swung on but fouled off to the left. The 0-2 once more. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. First delivery to him on the way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Stanton at the track. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I thought he did a real nice job on the mound, guys. He threw strikes and mixed his pitches really well, and in the end, his performance helped propel them to another victory.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 7 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left.
From MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Yankees. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Gene Segura standing in. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Philadelphia, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
Here's the pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
7 o'clock.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. And now Bryce Harper.
The right fielder, number 3. Right.
Here comes the first pitch.
Harper.
A ball and no strikes. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit down the line at first. Tulowitzki for 1. On to first, and that takes care of Harper as well. It's a double play. Stepping up now, Rhys Hoskins.
Number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
Paxton's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out. Now at the plate, Torres. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, the second baseman.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Torres.
Got him reaching there, strike 2. And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. In now, Aaron Judge.
Batting second, the right fielder, Aaron
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. And he takes this one high. 1-1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton.
The left fielder,
He's set, and the pitch. There goes Torres off of first. Pitch inside, the throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder. In there, 2-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. JT Realmuto will start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there. 1 away. To his left is Tulowitzki. Into the box, Odubel Herrera. First pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Herrera bats left but throws right and stands at 5'11". He was is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. And he takes ball 1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Gardner is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Now batting, Gary Sanchez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The catcher.
First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Miguel Andujar waits on deck. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And he lays off for ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just off the inside corner. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Lays off 2-2 now. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. Striding forward now is the DH, Nick Williams, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. 2-0 the count to the Phillies designated hitter. 2-0 count. The pitch is in there for strike one. Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's gone 2 for 5. He also has 1 home run. Popped up. Torres is under it. 1 out. Digging in now, Cesar Hernandez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Pitch is high. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Look out. 2-0 now. A bouncer up the middle. Torres scoops it up, and there's out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gene Segura. He singled to open up the ball game.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in the leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at-bat, an opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. This is on the ground over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the run will score as the Phillies are off to a 1-0 lead.
The right fielder.
So striding in, Bryce Harper, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Paxton comes set. Here's the first pitch. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Into the second deck and gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And here comes the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Torres is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Brett Gardner. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And there's out number 1. Striding into the box, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And up next will be the left-handed power bat of Greg Bird. Has a look, now the pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. A ball and a strike now to Bird.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Oh, and it's Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. Into the box now, JT Realmuto flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Bird gloves it. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another chance? Michael Franco. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Smoked on the ground left side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And digging in at the plate, the Texas native Nick Williams. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. The throw to third. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he is in there. Digging in, the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This is line to left. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Digging in and looking for more, Gene Segura. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Segura.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. McCutchen rounds the corner and is headed home. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. 2 are gone in the Philly 4th. And that will bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Count even at 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Herrera on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. Front door with the slider. He clips the zone for a called strike.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
He's set. Here it comes. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Judge leads off first with 1 away. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Stanton, a 6'6" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder. And they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame, so Tommy Kingley gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. This is line to left, and this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. So next to the plate for the Phils, JT Realmuto. Lifetime in this matchup. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Now the pitch. Down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Nope.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Striding in, Odubel Herrera. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Lifted the other way to left center. And no one can corral that one. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. So coming to the plate, Maikel Franco. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Swing and a liner. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. So here's the Phillies DH, Nick Williams. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Williams.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is on the ground over to first. Tulowitzki for 1. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is. At the plate, Miguel Andujar. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. And a ball 1-0. And that's a base hit into center field. Next will be the designated hitter, Luke Voigt. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1 and 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Here's Brett Gardner now. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
The 1-0 home. Swinging a soft liner, but robbed of a hit by the pitcher. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. From the stretch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball. Stepping into the box, Andrew McCutchen, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Turned on down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone as they add still another. Standing in. MLB Network brings you baseball from under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the LA Dodgers and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's good. Here's Jock Peterson now, and we are set for baseball
Leading
here this evening.
For the Dodgers,
first pitch coming. Here it is.
Josh.
There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Next up for Los Angeles, Kike Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A ball and no strikes. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Now that's popped up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner. Lifetime versus this arm. He's gone 3 for 6. He's taken him deep once. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Turner can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball, and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies, the shortstop, G.
First pitch of the at-bat. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger is there, 1 away. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
Batting second.
So digging in now, Bryce Harper. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this is low, ball 1. That misses 2-0.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Probably surprised to see the knuckle curve there. 2-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bellinger looking up. Gone! So the bases are clear now following the home run. And here comes the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So striding forward now, JT Realmuto, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. Pollock has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Ready now, Cody Bellinger. His prior history in this matchup, he's gone 2 for 6. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Batting fifth, the center fielder.
He's
11,
ready. Here's the first offering. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
1-2, here it comes. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. A bouncer to the left side. And there are two away now. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. First offering on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And this one will bounce into the wall. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he's safe. So stepping in, Max Muncy, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Lined into right, a base hit. And to score from third is the tying run. It's 1-1. So a runner at first with two away, and the catcher Austin Barnes will dig into bat next. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. In there, a base hit. And a relay to the plate. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And a tag him out at the plate. And that coming to the plate now, Maikel Franco. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman, Maikel.
Fouled off.
Franco.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long epic at bats you start to get into swing mode.
Peterson arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Andrew McCutchen. First delivery to him on the way. Drilled to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So here now is the pitcher, Nick Pivetta.
The pitcher.
Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. On to first, and they get. Now to the plate.
The pitcher, number 21.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there.
The left fielder, number 31.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1. Back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Digging in, Kike Hernandez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. He's running. Strike called. Now the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Peterson leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. McCutcheon back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. 2 outs here with a runner at third. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Throw to the plate. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Cesar Hernandez.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. This will kick up against the wall now. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Striding in once again, Gene Segura. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 0-1 the count. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. 2-1 pitch. A knuckle curve swung on and missed. 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Hot straightaway center. On the move is Pollock. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, a base hit in his first trip. Hoskins, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was a 5th-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Hey, when you come out in the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play. Now in the box, Justin Turner. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Count now a ball and a strike. And that misses. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Cody Bellinger.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Hernandez at second, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
The center fielder.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. Now a step off as they've got the runner between first and second. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Here's Corey Seager as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Corey Seager.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Adam Morgan answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. The 1-0 home offered and missed. Here's the throw. And he'll just hang on as both runners move into scoring position now. Bellinger at third, Pollock at second with 1 away. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
To third. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Throw gets him, 2 down. And they'll put the tag on him between third and home, and I don't know what he's thinking, but it's a double play. So here's the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Now at the plate, Odubel Herrera. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, man, you expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
The third baseman,
digging in, Maikel Franco. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Popped up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. 2 are gone in the Philly 4th. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. The head-to-head with Adam Morgan. He's 1 for 2. Hit hard to the right side. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Dodgers.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And the catcher, Austin Barnes, will dig into bat next. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. First pitch of the at-bat. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jock Peterson, the head-to-head with Adam Morgan. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. Digging in once again, Kike Hernandez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Kike Hernandez. Your attention, please.
A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Neshek. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Herrera on the run, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. Nick Williams will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Phillies. Number 5, Nick Williams.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
Yeah, Matty, executing a game plan to a T. Both guys with big power arms, establishing the fastball, and then using their off speed to get these guys and keep them honest.
You know what, Dero, in the day and age where we're seeing a lot of high-scoring games, it's kind of refreshing to see two pitchers on point like they are in this one. Runs going to be at a premium. Both these guys look super locked in.
Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peterson has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Ready once again, Gene Segura. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Juan Nicasio takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Now at the plate, Justin Turner, his lifetime line against Nicasio. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Nicasio offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. No balls and a strike to count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Both teams with 6 hits so far. This is back toward the mound. And this will be put away easily for the out. Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollard. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. He's set, and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Pollock is off of first with 2 away. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw won't get him. Coming to the plate now, Max Muncy. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Muncy.
First pitch coming, here it is. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. The set and the 1-1. In there at the letters, 1-2 now.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men. Step. In and ready
for the Phillies, the first baseman, Reed Hoskins.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. One ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. Fastball well outside. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Up next for Philadelphia.
At the plate, Odubel Herrera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there, 1-0. Throw over to the bag, and he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here's a look over to first, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
The batter.
Settling in now, Michael Franco. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And the throw will come in quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here.
Left fielder.
First pitch on its way. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The throw home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Aaron Altair will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Aaron Altair.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Tapped out in front of home. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Jose Alvarez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. At the plate, Austin Barnes. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Now the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Another 1-2 delivery. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And it's fouled away.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double. David Freese will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Edelbray Ramos comes on now. And he'll take over. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Got him. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Jock Peterson, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And over to third now is the runner. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Now a move by the manager to bring the corners in. So they'll try to cut down the runner at home, but they'll give up the run for an out if it's hit to a middle infielder. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
runners breaking for home. And they roll the dice with the squeeze, and he gets it down. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. Standing in, Kike Hernandez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Line to the right side. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Runner goes for second, and the runner back. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Here's the 0-2. And another foul ball.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one. Caleb Ferguson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
64. Caleb.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
The batter, number 2.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. Pollock is there. 2 gone. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now. 3 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Stepping up now, Reese Hoskins. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ground ball to Seager at short. He's right there. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping into the box, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Runner at second, 1 away. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a pop-up now. And that's the second out. In now, Max Muncy, who struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
Count even now at 1-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is high, the throw, and he will be nailed at third on a questionable decision, to say the least, and the inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, JT Realmuto. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
JT Realmuto.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all away, and he was going to zone him up.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Odubel Herrera. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. Scooped up to second for 1. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. Now at the plate, Max Muncy. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
First baseman.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Pops this one up. Hernandez is calling for it. 1 out. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1-1, here it is. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. 3-2 pitch. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Rich Taylor will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for the Dodgers. Number 3, Rich.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. One and 2 now.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it. Joe Kelly enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
Joe Kelly.
This is popped up. Kelly moving to his left, makes the play, one away. Scott Kingery will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Kingery.
This is line to left. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Now batting, Cesar Hernandez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. A pause. And the 0-2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Jock Peterson. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Jock Peterson.
First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Kingery, just 24 years of age. This is his first year at the big league level. Line drive to center field. Herrera has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Digging in now, Kike Hernandez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Sir Anthony Dominguez, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Sir Anthony.
Fastball swung on and missed.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Real Muto. And he makes the throw to first. Hernandez is retired, 2 down now. Into the box, Justin Turner. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Gene Segura. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. 2 hits in 7 tries. 1-0 the count. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Here's Bryce Harper now. The winning run is at first base.
The right fielder.
Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
The 1-1 pitch. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Peterson is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. So striding in, Rhys Hoskins has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. MLB Network brings you baseball from under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the Philadelphia Phillies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. So stepping in, Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Ball one, well below the zone. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Brantley will take the turn and head for second now. And he'll reach second now with one away. Next up for the Stros, Alex Bregman. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a drive out to left center field. And the run will score as the Astros are off to the early 1-0 lead. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Josh Reddick. And Houston looking for more here in just the opening frame of the game. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. His lifetime line against Velasquez. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
In the dirt, and now let's see. Is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And the right fielder is there to make the catch and the inning. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies, the shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him. Back up the middle. Correa up the middle. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Striding into the box, Bryce Harper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Cole, or the Cole Train as he's frequently called. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And quickly, there are 2 away. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. First pitch coming, here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Hoskins brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Next will be the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. First delivery to him on the way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Ball 1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now.
Leading off for Houston.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Carlos.
First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Swung on in the dirt, strike three. The throw to first is in time, one down. So the base is empty here with one away. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, two away. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Popped him up. Real Muto has a play. And that ends the inning. Into the box now, Odubel Herrera, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Brantley's after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Into the box now, Maikel Franco, his career line against Garrett Cole. He's gone 4 for 9. He also has 1 home run, fouled off. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Runners on first with 1 down, and a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Full sets. Here he comes on 2-2. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Vince Velasquez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. So striding in, Cesar Hernandez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And this will striding in for Houston, Robinson Chirinos. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
Number 28.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1. Now to the plate is the Astros pitcher, Garrett Cole. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that misses, ball 1. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting. The
first pitch on its way.
Altuve.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
The 1-1. Liner towards second. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura.
The shortstop, Gene.
And this is taken outside for ball one. Line drive to center field, and one gone in the Philadelphia third. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. First pitch of the at-bat. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. One out, nobody on. Hit back toward the mound, and this is taken for the out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. A ball and no strikes. The swing by Hoskins, and this is driven to deep left, and this one will bounce into the wall. And he is into second with a two-out double. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 the count. A swing and a ground ball to third. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Michael Brantley. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Pops this one up. Here for it is Segura to make the play. One gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Bregman. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
No balls and one strike. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Line drive to center field. Herrera is there now, and he has it. Two gone. Stepping in, Josh Reddick comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with two strikes. And here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Herrera.
This is swung on and hit to Altuve at second. Reined in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance? Maikel Franco. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
No balls and a strike to count. One strike now from Cole. Chopper foul. Cole into the windup. Here's the 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Striding in, Andrew McCutchen. And now a pitch on the way. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he could...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. At the plate, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Springer playing here in his age 29 season. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Hoskins is there for it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Yuli Gurriel. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. Make it 14 in a row set down now. Carving him up as this. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Vince Velasquez. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And there's your first out of the inning. So next to the plate for the Phillies, Cesar Hernandez. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
The batter, number 2.
Stepping into the box, Gene Segura. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and standing in, Robinson Chirinos, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. 1-1 to Chirinos. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Pereira is there, and he has it for the first out.
The pitcher, Garrett.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Here's Michael Brantley. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. And now Bryce Harper. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Drilled to the right side. There is Altuve. And there's one down now. Digging in and looking for more, Reese Hoskins. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
Cole gets the sign. Here's the 1-1. Outside 2-1.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Still even at 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So digging in now, JT Realmuto. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And he fouls this one off. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
So striding forward now, Odubel Herrera. He got on top of one and was a ground down victim last time. Pitch outside the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Realmuto stands at second with 2 gone. Skied into straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Ready now, Alex Bregman. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
The 3rd baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Josh Reddick. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Harper to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Throwing to second, but he'll be in there with a double. Digging in, Carlos Correa, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base.
Your attention, please.
A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Neshek. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Oh, and the pitch is low, and it won't be dug out, so he's going to take third on the stolen base. Now a move by the manager to bring the corners in, so they'll try to cut down the runner at home, but they'll give up the run for an out if it's hit to a middle infielder. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Coming to the plate now, George Springer. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
2 balls and a strike now. 2-1. Here it is. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it. Digging in to try it again. Michael Franco. He went down on strikes last time up.
The
First offering on its way.
Michael.
This one's down to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
The left fielder,
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
2-0 now. Will Harris comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Will Harris.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Nick Williams will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 5, Nick Williams.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Adam Morgan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Leading off for the Astros.
Striding in once again, Yuli Gurriel. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit softly on the ground to third. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. Now to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Will Harris. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Hit to third. Franco has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Cesar Hernandez. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now at the plate, Gene Segura. Career numbers against Will Harris. He's 1 for 4. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Digging in once again, Bryce Harper. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he pops it up. Bregman into shallow left. He tracks it down, and that will end. Digging in, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Jose Altuve.
Enobre Ramos enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. Line drive to left. McCutchen is there, and he has it for the out. Digging in, Michael Brantley. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to lower his sights a little bit right now. We talk a lot about this, the elevated heater. We're seeing it so much in today's game. He's got to find a way to make this pitcher work down in the zone just a little bit more.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Michael Brantley goes down for out number 2 in the top of the ninth. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 delivery. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Herrera on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready once again, Rhys Hoskins. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
First baseman.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. So here's the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. No hits to this point. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. And looked like he jammed him that time a bit as it's hit in the air to center field. Springer is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth. Phillies down to their final out now, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Chris Davinsky takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Wow, what makes him so...
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 1 run, 4 hits.
MLB Network brings you baseball from under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Ought to be a good one here between the LA Dodgers and the Philadelphia Phillies. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. At the plate, Jock Peterson. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat.
31, Jock.
He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
7 o'clock.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
The shortstop, Corey.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball one. Head-to-head at the start of play against Zach Eflin. He's gone 2 for 5. He's taken him deep once. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Next for the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Cody Bellinger.
He's set. Here it comes. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. And the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. Oh, and he can't come up with it. But the recovery throw will be in time to... Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies, the shortstop, Gene.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Taylor ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peterson on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Fouled off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled away.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
He spoils another one, and will do it again. The 2-2 one more time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He'll get us started in the top of the second. A bouncer up the middle. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So the base is empty here with one away. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Takes this the other way to right. Harper is right there as he takes it for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and the catcher Austin Barnes will dig into bat next. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. The 1-1. Liner towards second. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play. And leading off the inning, JT Realmuto, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number one. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Odubel Herrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This is line to left, and the Phillies have their first hit of the ball game. At the plate, Michael Franco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. The 1-0 home. Line drive to left. And the ball is dropped. The throw into second. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. So stepping in, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen.
Ball, one strike.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. A bare hand for one. Back to first, and that. So here now is the pitcher, Walker Buehler, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Number 31.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jock Peterson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. 1 ball, no strikes the count. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Segura for one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. From the stretch. A ball and no strikes.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
The 1-1. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. The 1-2. Hard ground ball to third. And that's through for another base hit. They'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper is there, 2 down. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. No balls and 1 strike. Peterson over at second. Seager on at first with 2 down. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. Right at the third baseman. At the plate, Zach Eflin as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher, Zach
Liner
Eflin.
towards second. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Lays off 1-0. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. So striding in, Gene Segura, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And they'll tag him out returning to third, and it's a very costly double play. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
Count is 1-2 now. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Ground ball foul down the left side. Liner toward right center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And the runner will score from second. To third now, but he's safe as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Three runs already home here. And he gets him to go after 1-0-2 as this is popped in the air toward the left side of the infield. Turner has got it, and the side is standing in A.J. Pollock as we begin the top of the 4th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Herrera, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it there safely as he fires off the 4th with a leadoff triple. Settling in now, Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Jose Alvarez answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. David Freese will come off the bench in a great RBI spot as he's got a runner at third here and nobody out. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a little soft liner to the left side, but this is a foul ball.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Hit weakly back to the mound. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
The batter number
Stepping up now, Chris Taylor. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. 2 runs, 4 hits, 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. Slider, ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Real Muto gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Taylor is retired, 2 down now.
The batter.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. In prior at-bats against Jose Alvarez, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that.
And the third baseman makes the play. Now at the plate, Maikel Franco comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The third baseman, Maikel Franco.
Here comes the first pitch. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
The left fielder,
stepping into the box, Andrew McCutchen. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. McCutchen, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to. He was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. In now, Jose Alvarez.
The pitcher, Jose.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And he is in there. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. 1 for 1 as he reached base for the double his first time up. No balls and a strike to count. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Lifted down the line in left. And he lays out, but he can't make the play. We'll do it again. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that's in there. Base hit. So the lineup flips over. Digging in, Gene Segura.
Shortstop, Gene.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Popped straight up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Walker Buehler. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
21, Walker Buehler.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Too high there, and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1. Taken. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2. Another try at 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Back to the top of the order now, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit hard down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Corey Seager. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. 2 runs, 5 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Neshek. Oh, ugly swing there. It's 0-1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
The 0-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
The right fielder.
A ball and no strikes.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
2-0 now. Nope. 3-0.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Ready for another shot now. Rhys Hoskins. He singled his last time up. A bare hand for 1. On to first to complete the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next to hit is the catcher, JT Realmuto. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And it's gone as they add still another. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Weak roll right side. Freeze scoops it up, and he is out on the tag. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Hernandez right there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now batting, A.J. Pollock. His career numbers against Pat Neshek, batting at an even .400. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And that brings in the former World Series hero David Freese. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that into the box, Maikel Franco. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The third baseman, Michael Rocco.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And gone. An absolute bomb. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Andrew McCutchen. Dylan Floro takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Now pitching for Los Angeles. Number 51.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Tried to get the sinker to come back to the outside that time, but it just misses off the corner. Hit back up the middle. Seager is there. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Striding into the box, Pat Neshek is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
Neshek.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out. Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. Into the box now, Chris Taylor. His career numbers against Pat Neshek. He's 1 for 2. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Now ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Alex Verdugo will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 61, Alex Verdugo.
0-1 count and the pitch. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
That ball's foul.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Yep,
here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Liner, but picked up on a hop. Relay to first in time, and just like that, decided. Scott Alexander gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. His prior history versus this arm, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out.
Right fielder, number 3.
Here's the first pitch to him. Down the third baseline. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Lifted down the line in left. Turner in foul ground, and they can't run it down. A bouncer to the left side. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Stepping in, Reese Hoskins. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he can't field it cleanly. (5-2) our score as we play inning number 7. Back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Leading off the inning, Jock Peterson. And they'll need him to get something going here. Adam Morgan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
Kike Hernandez is going to be asked to get things going here as they lead off the top of the 8th. Out into right center. Well hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Corey Seager goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. The head-to-head with Adam Morgan. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Hernandez at second with 2 down. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Digging in now, JT Realmuto. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Line drive, base hit to right. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Ready for another chance? Odubel Herrera in his career against this pitcher. He's 1 for 4. Pitch outside, the throw. In time as he just gets the tag down. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
The third baseman,
first delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. The 0-1 pitch. High and deep to right. Bellinger looking up. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Here comes the first pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide at first. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fella? And the right fielder is there to make the catch. So coming to the plate, A.J. Pollock. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Number 11, A.J. Pollock.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and hit deep to left center. McCutchen going back. Now this will rattle up against the wall. Here's David Freese to stand in. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Juan Nicasio, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Number 14.
Pollock stands at second with no outs. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
The batter, number 3.
Striding in, Chris Taylor. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ranging back is Herrera. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. He pulls into third safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play. So a big moment in the ball game here. Austin Barnes, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Edebray Ramos, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. First delivery to him on the way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
As a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw is there to record the first out. Russell Martin will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
For Los Angeles, number 55, Russell Martin.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kike Hernandez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Hard liner to center field. And he delivers with 2 outs in the 9th. It's a base hit. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1. Standing in, Corey Seager. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Line to the right side. So this one is gloved for the out, and a big sigh of relief here as this ball game is over.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies.